Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and my acrylic art pens. Alright, so Madam Glam sent me these art pens to check out and to show you guys. Thank you, Madam Glam. I always appreciated. And of course they are vegan, cruelty-free, 21-free, heme-free, all the stuff. They are water-based acrylic paints, and it does say for professional use only. I'm a pro, you know, and keep out of the reach of children. I mean, I would feel fine letting Lucas play with these, draw with them. They're not poisonous or anything. I think it maybe would be, don't let your kids color all over your furniture and your walls with them, but they are water-based, so I'm not recommending children play with them for sure, okay? The caps do stick on the ends, so I think that's fabulous. And they do have a pretty fine tip, or if you really push the paint down in there, you can, and hold the pen different, you can get pretty thick lines out of them too. Very easy to write with. You can use them on a shiny surface. Absolutely wipe off the sticky if you're, using gel. You can use these on regular polish or gel polish that's completely dry. That one needs shook up a little bit. And so you just push the paint down in there. And sometimes if it's a little watery, just shake it a couple times. And there's the silver. You can't really see on my silver sparkly background anyway. But they're really nice and easy to work with. Now, I used to use acrylic paint all the time in the little tubs, that you paint by numbers with. And I use those for stamping and just to play around with. And I always liked them. I don't know why I stopped using them. I think because we went to clear stampers where you could actually see. They are pretty, those are still wet. It says 10 to 20 seconds to dry, but it's more like a couple of minutes, depending how thick your lines are. And I'm just going to use water on a sponge here to wipe this off. It's a little quicker if you use alcohol, but I just wanted you to see that they are water-based. And I'm not sure of the price. I think they're $40. And I don't know if that's, I think you can still use my 30% off, which is just Guideline 30. And I do have a discount code for Maniology, and I'll be using some Maniology stamping stuff here in a minute. And that is Guideline 325. And here's what I did with these. And some of them are matte, as you see, and some of them are shiny. So I'm going to show you how to do it, how I did these. It's super easy to work with. They're really easy to make just a background to stamp over, or a beautiful background. I'm not that great at freehand for sure. And this is my first time working with these. Now, I don't think I shook up that orange because it was definitely different when I painted it, just the, wrote Guideline across that one nail. And on here, it looks like it's the same color. The orange and the yellow look the same. And as I was doing these little circles, it's like, oh, well, I could actually draw roses and just top coat it. And you do not have to cure these. But if you're using gel polish, you, of course, have to cure when you're supposed to. And you can draw on regular polish. Now, if your top coat is shiny no wipe and you're trying to draw on that, be aware that sometimes it does, like paint will do, water-based, it'll kind of shrink and pull away. So I'm just using matte as my background on all of them because it's just a little easier to paint on. And this plate is so cute, and I couldn't decide, but I went with the roses. There's just so many negative spaces on here. And this is the coveted Violet Waves. Love it. It's coveted. It is a dark, dark purple. It's almost black. So after drawing those little circles, roses, and letting that dry, I let it sit for a couple minutes while I got stuff ready so that it would completely be dry, the paint. Oh, look at those roses. They are a little messy, but like I said, they're water-based. It's easy to get off your fingers, but I did kind of make a mess of my fingers with these. Love it. Love it. That was so easy to do. And just do a little scribbling with whatever colors and stamp over it. And then I used a shiny no wipe top coat. So I wanted this matte, but I wanted to see what it looked like shiny. I always use shiny top coat first over any nail art I've done to seal it in, cure it, smooth it out, because, you know, that stamping was a little bit raised, and a shiny top coat just smooths it all out, and in that way you know you don't have any little bumps or grooves to show up on matte, because matte's notorious for showing everything. So I cured that for just 60 seconds. And there it is, shiny. And then I'm going to throw the velvet matte over it. Can you hear my clock clicking in the background there? It's so quiet in here. And I cured that for 30 seconds. Beautiful. And here's another one I did. That one was on a reel and a YouTube short. And I learned from Ginger from Gels and Gems Nails, matte stays really well if you go ahead and just wipe it lightly with acetone when you're done. I know it says no wipe, the mattes, but the mattes they're just nicer and they stay better. I just wanted to see the silver on the black. It looks kind of like a chalkboard. I mean, and if you were talented, you could write like ABC, back to school, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Now, the white and the silver did really well over the black, but I also tried the purple and it really didn't show. So kind of play around with that. I'm not sure which ones. I bet you could draw white first and then go over it with a color after that dries for it to pop out off that matte black. And then I had an idea. I love this super cat eye, this silver super cat eye that Madam Glam has. And I think it's back in stock right now because I just ordered one, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Because I go through it. I love this stuff. I don't know how many times I've bought it. Because I kind of wanted to use the black and do kind of a crackle with it. Well, you already saw it, and you're just going to pull the magnet out all the way to, like, I call it a gem. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. Just a solid glow. But you could for sure just make like a circle or a straight line, whatever. And I put matte on it because, like I said, it is easier to draw with on the matte. Make sure I have ink down in there. And I just wanted to make some like cracks, like busted marble. I don't know. A crackle. You could for sure do little bitty lines to make it look more like a crackle, like the polish, the crackle polish. I don't know if they still have that or not. Never worked really great for me. And I'm notorious for, if it doesn't work great the first time, I'm really not going to try it again. I'm not going to keep doing it. So, if it's not consistent, if it's not like every time get it right, I won't do it. If I have to mess with it too much, I'm done. And that was so easy. Love it. You for sure could do the matte and then go in it with a builder, a clear builder, and do your cat eye sections to make them a little raised. So that would be really cute. I love that. But I wanted to see what it looked like matte, and I hated it. I just didn't like the matte. No. Nay. So much better shiny. Yeah. All right, we're going to try another one and use some green. There's so many florals on this plate. Oh no, I grabbed a different plate. This one's going to be more summer flowers and kind of gave me that Hawaiian vibe. And again, you don't have to be perfect. Just scribble it around. You know, it's got leaves and color. This Ocean Floor. It is a beautiful duochrome. I love this polish. It's also from Maniology. The links are down below to Madam Glam and Maniology. If you just follow those links, that discount code will come up automatically. It'll put it in if it's, you know, eligible for a discount code. Love this polish. And then I'm gonna try. What was that? This is not Tipsy Tuesday, Guyleen. Kind of try to line up the flowers in the color blobs I made, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And it's a good thing because I totally missed those. I mean, kind of got them. So pretty. And I believe I leave this one as shiny. And again, that is a regular polish, and you just put gel over it right away. You don't have to wait. I mean, you don't want it wet to the touch, but a few seconds, and that's dry enough to put top coat over. Shiny top coat. And matte and shiny. I love those with the bubbles. And the roses were so... I'm always trying to use these roses, and I haven't ever found anything I really liked without sitting there and spending an hour intricately coloring in each one. So I really like all of these pens. There are 10 of them if I didn't say already. I wish there was a gold, but there's not. And so if that's something you think you'd like and would like to try, or you already have some and wanted some ideas to what to do with them, I'm sure you're going to see more videos of people that are way more talented than me messing with these. But I really like them, and I'm going to have a ton of fun playing with these and using them on clients. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Madam Glam, thank you for sending these to me, and I will see you in the next one. Please stay tuned for a little fun video here at the end. I still have a video that I took at Tara's in Michigan with her friend Ashley came over with their dog. Adorable.
Okay, we got it. She's like, no.
So much exercise.
I want to go simmy.
Phew.
What a big girl. Hi, big girl. Hi, big girl. Oh,
Hi, look at her.
I'm out of here.
Darling.
I'm doing twimmies. I like it.
I'm Simmy.
She loves it.
She really likes it.
She does.
Okay, y'all need a pool. Y'all need an in-ground pool.
You know what? I can't have that one.